Oh, what's up, everybody? I'm Jenny Grind, and thanks for tuning into my channel. Today's grind is fear. So we're gonna talk about fear a little bit. I'm coming to you right from my bed with my bun, candid, uncut, real. This is how you're gonna catch my grinds each and every week, and I'm excited. I'm really excited about bringing this to you. It's been far too long that I've been holding on to this vision, and that I have no clue exactly how it's gonna be executed. I don't know how it's gonna be executed, but I believe in it, and I'm just bringing it to you, just real life situations, scenarios, and testimonials about some things that I have experienced, we have experienced as a family, but some things that we're going through and some things that you'll go through with us. So I appreciate you guys coming on this journey with us. It's going to be so dope. But first of all, let me just, who is Jenny Grind, and what does she do? Well, let me just say, Jenny Grind is a God-fearing woman. Y'all, I'm not, I don't read the Bible every day. I don't pray all day. I don't know the Bible from front to back, but what I will say is I am very grounded in my spirituality, and I am excited. I take that very seriously, because it really helps me to balance who I am and trust and believe. I need it every day. Okay, it's a part of me, but I am married to a phenomenal husband who pushes me each and every day. I can't say enough great things about him. And shout out to those people who have a spouse or a partner or family, friends who push you to be great, because those people really are the people that help to push you past fear. And my husband has been that for me. So shout out to him for just being my rock. And I love him so much. But we've been married for about 7 years. We have 3 beautiful boys together. We have Tyson Diego, who's 6.5, Ace Montana, who is 2.5, and Kano Miles, who's 1. And together, you guys, together we call ourselves Heat Strong, because that's who we are, right? But if I'm honest with you, I will say that as strong as I feel some days, I don't believe it. Some days I just don't believe it. And again, that maybe that's fear setting in on me not feeling like I'm enough, or feeling like I have done enough, or could be farther, or any of those things, you guys. I just start battling with that. And I just want to say that I'm thankful to be here with you guys today. So all week I have been in heavy meditation about how this would look, what I would do, how I would release a video, perfecting it from the back end, trying to go. And then it got to a point to where I was thinking so hard about making a video, or starting my vlog, that I just got discouraged earlier this week, and I almost said I'm not going to do it. And then I was listening to a podcast early this week by Joyce Meyer. I've been running all week just listening to devotionals, and she was speaking about faith over fear. And that's when I really felt like she was speaking directly to me. And I'm like, Jennifer, you don't have to perfect it. Your first vlog is probably gonna be one of your worst. And I thought about in my head, like, who's gonna listen? Who's gonna want to hear what I have to say? Who's it gonna impact? Is it going to be beneficial to people? Like, what is it gonna do? Is it worth it? All of these things, y'all, I was battling with in my head, going back and forth with myself about this one thing. And I'm like, just do what God gave you to do. He gave you something to say, so just speak on that. And I just want to talk about how fear has kept me stagnant for the last few years, you guys. And I've been writing about testimonials. I have been writing these experiences out for the last 6.5 years, and 7 years, almost 7 years later, I am just now releasing them. So I'm excited to be able to share this with you, because some of it, how many of us know that the experiences that you have and the things that you go through a lot of times are not for yourself, it's for somebody else. And I think when you're going through it, you don't think about that. But on the other side of it, when you're sharing your testimony and when you're helping somebody through something similar, then you realize, wait a minute, that experience really wasn't for me. So as I was reading today, and I was reading my Bible earlier today, and y'all, I'm not in the Bible each and every day, but whenever I say I need a word, God always gives me what I need. And I just want to read this really quick to you. I'm reading it from the Everyday Bible, Joyce Meyer Everyday Bible, and I love her Bible because it really talks to me and it puts things in layman's terms, and I'm one of those people who actually really needs it specific. Okay. And she takes the scriptures, some of the scriptures, I'm not sure if you can see it, but and puts it here in real life scenarios. And I there's a part in this that I could really relate to, and I wanted to just share it with you. But real quick, it says, the beginning of a new thing is almost always exciting, but it is not those who start the race in excitement who win. It is those who stick to it and make it across the finish line. When nobody is excited anymore, when nobody is cheering them on, when their emotions are no longer supporting them, when they do not feel they can go on any longer, when it looks as if though they will never make it to the end, when all they have left is that one word from God that got them started in the first place, those people are called finishers. And I just wanted to read that to you guys because it really resonated with me. And I thought about my situation here, and I'm like, Jennifer, all you gotta do is make it to the finish line. Just try it. So I just want to encourage you all, if there's something that you want to do, something that has been dropped in your spirit, something that you've been holding on, a vision, if whatever it is, there is somebody somewhere that needs what you have. And I just want to encourage you to put it out there. And I don't care if you don't know what's going to happen on the other side. If you're afraid of the success of it, if you're afraid of the failure, whatever it is, I just want to encourage you to take the first step in putting it out there. Everything else is going to come together. It doesn't have to be perfect. And I am an example of that, y'all. It doesn't have to be perfect. All the kinks and everything, you can iron those out later. But what you can't sit on is the vision that you have, and gosh, the success of it all. And so I want to encourage you to push past the fear of letting it go, push past the fear of being disappointed, and try to change your mindset and ask yourself, tell yourself that everything that you have is worth it, and everything that you are is needed. So just want to leave you guys with that. But thank you again for tuning in. I'm hoping that you'll come back and comment, DM me, share, like, and let's just talk about these things, guys. Every week you'll have a different grind. I'm gonna bring you a different one, and we'll talk about it. So again, thank you guys for your support. See you again soon. Hey guys, make sure you subscribe, like, share, comment, DM me with your thoughts. Thank you so much for your support.